Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack. The Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Colorado's offense will get first crack at it today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was...
There he goes! Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oregon's offense will take the field for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass, it's good. Makes the grab. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Ducks want to move quickly. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The give out of the gun. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Quickly complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Leaves it with the back. Finds a little space. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete to the right. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Looking to pass. It's Mayo. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. They'll run play action. A shot toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Got the big tight end on the corner route. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Works the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Runs through the tackle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. West Virginia is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Morgantown. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Middle Tennessee.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fires to the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To throw, it's good. He lets one fly deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Pulled down at the 45-yard line, and that's the kind of ball hawking a defensive coordinator loves to see.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Feeds him the stiff arm, and he's running free. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll try to run for it. And there were some collisions. And the D finally stops him short of the marker. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Mayo. And they're not on the same page there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll go to the air. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, Buffs! And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Off play action on 1st down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's good. Finds his tight end. Shows a little move, gets his man off balance, and gets out to the 22. Offense breaks the huddle, it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Buffaloes! What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? The snap sets up to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Mayo. Grabs it in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's got it on the run. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Mayo. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Got the first down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He's there to make make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Henderson. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
And 1st down for the offense.
They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, it was a toss-up every year. Who was going to win the Big Ten West? That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best 2 teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bucks! I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all of them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Eastern Michigan is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ball State.
Quickly out to the tight end.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air. It's good. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. To the air on 1st down. He's got his man. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Toure. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That's reeled in. It's Edwards. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Caught in the backfield. It's Toure. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Field goal is good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the ground with the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Right back to the well. Oh, what a cut! They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Edwards. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Wants to throw, it's good. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Backed up now, here's second and long. Rides to back and leaves it. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. It'll be third and long. Got it behind the line. It's Teray. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. The Ducks line up to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man downfield. Right down the gut of the field. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
48, Oregon, 3.
Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. A rather unproductive series last time. 3. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Dropping back, it's good. Grabbed over the middle, it's Edwards. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. To the air on second down. Bringing the heat. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Hunt is on its way. Here's the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Motion from the wideout. Unloads quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a second and long.
Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
By the receiver. He's tackled at the 47. Second down coming up.
Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's battle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Buffaloes are on the move.
That's a
Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Mayo. They're working that left side. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
At the 37. Brings up second down.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by us.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Colorado. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The extra point.
And he makes the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. West Virginia is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Middle Tennessee.
Finds the tight end.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds his man. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Bucks! And they turn it into a defensive score.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it out. It's Edwards. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Dropping back, it's good. Zings it complete to the right. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Touré. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. The Ducks have this offense rolling.
And 1st down for the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Touré. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. Open spaces. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon!
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
62. Oregon 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Dropping back, it's Mayo. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the 1st.
Well, The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
To the air, it's Mayo. It's complete to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Leaves it with the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Just ran him over. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Gets it past the marker. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. To the ground, he's got it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Second down, he'll throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Ducks will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The give to the tailback. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw. It's Mayo. Caught in the backfield, it's Duggan. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henderson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They punt it away on 4th down. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Buffaloes! That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And they did tack on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. West Virginia is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Don Nehlen, this has not been a blowout today in Morgantown. They're up by a field goal over Middle Tennessee. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll move the wide receiver. He breaks a tackle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a man. It's good. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. The Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The play action fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Catch in the middle, it's Brewer. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin side. My goodness. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.